There is a guy who got paid to design this. There is a guy who modeled this. There is a person who animated this. There is an individual who approved this. All of them got paid unironically. Dad got divorced from my mom last year because she cheated. He was super depressed. Got him into anime. Dad wasn't quite into it at first, but now watches it every day. Introduced him to erotic VNs. Dad spends all of his free time playing them now. Noticeably more upbeat, but still kind of down. How can I get him over his slump? How can I get him to give up his evil roasties forever? Did you turn your fucking father into a weeaboo? Be father in the mid-1990s. Work for state police. Get assigned to go undercover in a branch of some regional militia. About a dozen full members. Fool around in the woods for a few months. Finally hear some guy cooking up a plan to bomb a judge. Half the militia is on board with it. Dad is a bit shocked, as most of them seem normal enough. A couple of guys leave the group. Plot keeps advancing. State police decide they have enough evidence for a case. Plan to arrest everyone at the meeting after next. Dad is at the meeting 1 week before the scheduled raid. Suddenly, door gets kicked in. Everybody gets arrested. State police confused as fuck. Dad later finds out that the guy who started the plot was ATF. Club president was FBI. 2 sheriff deputies in the rank and file. US Marshal involved somehow. Whole militia branch was founded as an FBI honeypot. Dad's face when the whole thing gets buried out of embarrassment. Why are American airports too shit? Decide to go on holiday to America. Plan lands at JFK Airport. All of the American passengers start clapping as the plane comes to a stop. Good job! Good job! Hamburgers start falling out of the overhead compartments. American passengers start paying tips to other passengers based on their in-flight performance. Clapping intensifies. Fireworks and streamers burst everywhere. Fuck this. Quickly made my way to the exit of the plane. Other Americans are also making way to the exit. They see the captain. Good job! You are amazing! Amazing flight, sir! Good job! Enter the terminal building. Hamburger music starts playing. Greeted by an immigration officer. He already knows my name, age, address, and the exact time, to the second, that I took my last shit because of NSA. Still hear faint clapping and screams of, good job, coming from down the other way. The immigration officer says I need a cavity search. He sticks his fat sausage fingers into my ass. I'm in so much pain. His fingers are easily as girthy as a Pringles tin. Okay, sir, good job. We're all clear here. Hands me a 20% tip. Walk out of the cavity search room and greeted by a round of applause from a group of overweight Americlaps. Good job! Fuck American airports. Fuck them. We get excited when our plane ends on a runway and not into an office building. Lose virginity at 27 with a girl I've been autistically chasing for the past year. As soon as I come, I want her to get the fuck out of my bed and don't find her attractive anymore. Would literally dream about us falling in love and starting a family. Be me, 33-year-old alcoholic. Downstairs neighbors is a 5-year-old little shit. Sounds like they're having nightly furniture moving competitions and screaming never ends. Me suffering in bed with a hangover. I've had enough to DXC. I'll show them. Jump out of bed as high as I can and thrust my legs down to increase the impact on the floor. Hit 2 massive crashes from downstairs followed by a child crying. Almost shit my PJs out of fear. Several minutes later, ambulance, police, fire truck and landlord show up. PJs are shot. Start throwing back shots of liquid cirrhosis because I have anxiety. Knock at the door but pretend I'm not home. Phone rings, luckily it's on silent. Anon? Are you home? I hear through the door. Lost in the sauce at this point and don't answer. Find out the next day a portion of their ceiling collapsed along with their kitchen cabinets. No one knows it was me. Downstairs family finds new apartment because they don't feel safe here. Peace at last. Be me. Get FaceTime call. Say, what up? Not much. Ask about what you want to talk about. Nothing. She gets mad when I hang up. Why are women like this? Boss called a big meeting. Starts yelling at everyone. Don't care, so let my mind wander. Suddenly remember something funny. Can't control my laugh and start choking up. Bury my face into my hands because I don't want everyone to know I'm laughing. Suddenly everyone goes quiet and my coworkers start yelling at my boss for making me cry. Boss ended up getting written up for berating me. Suddenly coworkers are way more social with me. I don't think I'm ever gonna correct them because I wouldn't even know how to start explaining. Some friends are having a birthday for one of their younger brothers. They have a GameCube permanently turned on with pretty much everything unlocked in Smash Bros, but no memory card. They were a bit poor. We got him a memory card for his present. When no one is watching, save the Smash data. A little later, nonchalantly ask what's up with the GameCube. My hand is on the power button. Friend and his little brother freak out as I turn it off. Smallest one is crying. Just kidding! Happy birthday! Plug in the memory card and turn it back on. Save file corrupted. Be me. Doing internship at shitty company. Have 40-plus-year-old co-worker sitting across from me in the same office. Starts tapping with his feet every now and then. Blast drum and bass for 10 to 15 minutes at least once a day. Tobo walks out and slams the door behind him shut whenever he goes out to smoke. Tobo walks back inside after 5 minutes, but leaves the door open, so that he can slam it shut on his way out again, I assume. Says random shit like, "What?" or "Oh man," every 10 to 15 minutes. Slams his keyboard like he's angrily writing a Reddit paragraph. Asks me random shit like, "So Anon, you're from shitty city at the coast, right? Do you like crab?" The best thing is that he's doing even less work than me. Whenever I look over, he's at his phone, and today I found out that the notes he is making are just scribbles of cartoon skulls. Superhero movies die. This has a knock-on effect of killing superhero comic books. Gen Alpha will grow up with non-superhero comics like Captain Underpants, Asterix, and Tintin. The reading ability of youth skyrockets, and they begin reading literature. Imagine, they are not going to read comics when there is animation easily accessible to them. Be me. Go to Asian massage parlor. Place gives happy endings. Decide to secretly film it. Can splurge off to it later. Massage and extra goes well. Same evening, watch video at home. See me getting penguined by Mama-san. Notice a lady brings in some hot towels. She speaks with Mama-san. Some Chinese language I don't understand. Use online translator. How was customer? Tiny penis. My face went. The language was Cantonese. Be me. Have been wanting pic related for a while. Payday finally hits. Go to nearest T-Mobile retailer. They have a few left. They asked me to set up with a contract and everything. The guy working there is pretty based. Helps me out with everything. They do have a credit check. He literally says, "Holy shit," to himself. Credit score is just under 500. He gives me the bad news, that they can't put me on a contract. Say, is there any way you guys could set me up? Spaghetti is appearing on the edges of my pockets. He gets the manager out of his office. Manager looks at the screen for a minute. He can authorize a plan, but it requires a huge down payment, plus big monthly payments for a year. Sign up for it immediately. Need my whole bank balance to cover the down payment, plus the last $200 I had available on one of my credit cards. Walk out of there with the phone on the 36-month contract. Get first monthly bill. Immediately throw it in the dumpster where it can't be traced back to me. Looks like I got him again, boys.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.